Hello. So it has come to my attention that I am almost, maybe by the time this is uploaded, I'm at 100 subscribers on YouTube. So, very exciting. never, never thought it would take this long. I'm kidding. I've been on YouTube for 5 years and taking it more seriously this second. Maybe 100 subscribers will be my point where I take it more seriously. So, little bit about the channel if you're new here. The channel started out as a way for me to make little fun, like ASMR, like short, sort of candy reviews. Not really. I don't know what you would really call them. There was a channel called Food Stuff. And then beside the name Food Stuff was like more, I assume, Japanese characters or some sort, not characters as in like people, characters as in like their letters. It could be Chinese, I'm not sure. By the like appearance of all the things they were eating, it seemed to be from like Japan. And just judging by the packaging and that sort of thing. So I started watching that channel. This was probably like 7 years ago or 6 years ago. So they would like get a new packaged, bun or something, a donut or whatever it is. They would, kind of like show you the front, the back, the sides. Very similar to what I was doing. I was just copying this guy or woman, whoever it was, person. And they would flip it around. They'd show every side of it. They'd kind of like try to like help you like get a feel for the product, sort of like if you were looking at it at a store or whatever. And then they would tear it open, and like kind of cut it in half and like basically sort of show you like what the food was all about. So I'm already 2 minutes in. Anyway, so the channel started as me doing that. I'm gonna talk faster. I started just mimicking this guy or person, and I was getting a lot of ASMR and it was helping me sleep from this person's videos. And so I wanted to pass the good feelings on and like make my own channel. And like, I was like, yeah, I could eventually do like more creative things with it. And like it'll go somewhere outside of YouTube. Outside of YouTube, outside of the internet, well, also on the internet too. I make art and have a studio. This is not the studio. This is somewhere else. I wanted to have this sort of setup, like professional sit-down setup. I have questions in front of me that we'll get to. This is probably gonna be like almost an hour-long video. I, outside of YouTube, make art, have a studio that's very close to here, and I make art. And now I'm trying to bring that world into YouTube slowly. Especially now that I have 100 subscribers, I have some sort of foundation to build off of now, rather than starting out from zero. So this channel, it may, in the future, maybe I'll do more ASMR. We don't know. Probably not. If I ever were to do more ASMR, it would be in a more artistic way, I think. But maybe not. I don't know. But for the all purposes going forward, if you subscribe to this channel for ASMR and you expect like new ASMR videos coming out, then that's probably not going to happen. But I do have 50 or so videos. I don't remember how many videos I made. 30 to 50 videos on here that you can rewatch if you want to. I often just go back to the same ASMR videos that work for me. Donna ASMR, she did this like licorice gummy bear thing. It's probably like a 6-year-old video now. But that video was like all I needed. Like it was like all the ASMR channels were like doesn't matter. This is the only video I need. So if that's you, then you could come up back here and, you know, watch my videos over and over again every night when you fall asleep. Because that's what I used to do with Donna ASMR videos. There was only a few of them that I would watch. I'd try to watch their new ones, and I just ended up watching the tried and true old ones. So the whole purpose we're here is 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. Let's do this. We're doing 100 questions. I have no idea what these are. I just kind of grabbed one that looked good based on the first 10 or so. Could get weird halfway through. I don't know. So yeah, let's just do this. Number 1. Should I start from 1 or should I start from 100? Maybe I'm going to start backwards just to make it a little bit different. Number 100. Who knows you best? Probably my mom. But also not. My mom, but also not. Who knows me the best? Yeah, it's probably my mom, I'd say. What is one thing you will never do again? One thing that I will never do again. I don't know. Get baptized. I don't know. Get there we go. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Cat? Probably a cat. Who is the most intelligent person you know? Oh, easy. Penrose Press. Brianna, I won't say their last name because I don't think they would want that. But Penrose Press, Brianna, smartest person ever. You look at her in the eyes and you're like, it's creepy. It's almost creepy because you can tell how intelligent she is. Does that make sense? Spooky intelligence. What is your favorite family holiday tradition? It being over is my favorite. Like the ride home after it's done. How many languages do you speak? One, but living in Canada, you kind of pick up a little bit of French because it's on everything. So I probably know more French than I think I know, but I couldn't talk to you in French. I would just know how to say food things in French. And that's it. Food words. One language. Uno. If you could join any past or current music group, which one would you join? ABBA. What was your first job? First real job, I was a busboy at it was sort of a Mandarin style ripoff buffet type place. Doesn't even exist anymore. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? On some sort of red carpet. What scale? Oh my God. Question 91 is, can you read? And the answer is no. So no, I cannot read. Illiterate. So question 91, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? 1. What is your most interesting thing you can see out of your office or kitchen window? Kitchen window, nothing. Like a wall. So maybe a squirrel running by. And then office, I'll just say my studio, and that's traffic and pedestrians, maybe? That was a bad answer. That was question 90 and I failed it. Squirrel or pedestrians? Pigeons. I can always see pigeons outside of my studio too. Who was your first crush? Honestly, I don't even know. What do you mean? In elementary school? I don't know. Catherine, probably. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. What's probably earlier than that, somebody. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks? Ooh, if I want to be really honest, who was my first crush? If I want to talk like celebrity crush, it would probably be like that one taller Backstreet Boy. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Can it be living or dead? Living, God, there's so many. I don't know. Living would be like Jerry Seinfeld, maybe. That'd be fun. And then dead would be like David Bowie. What song would you say best sums you up? I have no idea. Maybe like Tightrope by Janelle Monáe. Is that a good answer? Yeah. Because you do have to walk on the tightrope. I do believe that. And I can fall off at any time if I'm not careful. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Don't talk to me. What the hell was that sound? What was that? Was that my boots? That literally sounded like there was like a rodent underneath my table. That was really scary. Question 85. What 3 things do you think about most each day? I don't know. That's probably depressing. Like money, food, the future, doom. Who was your favorite teacher in school and why? Probably Mr. Heen. And why? Mostly because of the topic he was teaching us, which was lithography. He was really good at lithography too. He understood it very well. And he also encouraged us in a proper way to grow and like experiment, and was usually kind of in awe of us the whole time. So yeah, it was really encouraging. He was always like excited about what we were doing. If you were ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you would introduce? 4-day work weeks. Does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken? Everything is fine, even though it's not fine. What do you do to keep fit? I actually, I don't know. I try to work out, but like, I work out like sort of 3 times a week, but I could honestly be working out a lot better each time. So I do like a lot of body weight stuff, like push-ups and sit-ups, handstands I've been trying to get into. I run on the spot, I skip, I jumping jacks, I do burpees, just a mix of everything. And I usually would be switching it up, but I've been kind of like stuck in this like day in, day out, doing the same thing, don't mess with what you're doing kind of mode. But I do have to change it because that's not really working anymore. I'm getting into a rut. 80 is, are you related to or distantly related to anyone famous? Not really, no. Not that I know of. There was like no. Let's just say no. Have you ever had a surprise party? No, I would hate that. Like, maybe I did and then just cried and when I was a little kid, but no, don't do that. Nobody do that for me. I'll just cry. If you want to hurt me the most, throw me a surprise party. Which of the 5 senses would you say is your strongest? Sight? Are you an introvert or extrovert? Like, probably like diagnosed an introvert, but like wish he was an extrovert. Is there anything you wish you would come back into fashion? Capes? Cloaks? Do you collect anything? Yes, I collect like action figures. I collect like in package action figures. Pretty good. Anything that really catches my eye, I collect. And I like keeping them in the box because I kind of feel like it's a little museum, or like I'm helping history, even though no one cares. What is the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? I don't know. Most unusual thing I've ever eaten. I'm not eating anything unusual. So, like, for me, like fish, it's like, whoa. What is your favorite subject in school? Obviously, art. Art, and I liked English actually sometimes, and science. But art. Art. What 3 items would you take to on a deserted island? Ooh. Like what? Just for like a day? Because I'm not gonna have any will to live if I'm stuck there. I don't know. Some sort of music thing. Like a house to not be outside. Like shade. Something to shade me with. A fan. Water. What's the craziest thing you've done in the name of love? I don't know. God damn it. Like cried. Cried over nothing. Is your glass half full or half empty? Probably half full, I think. Yeah. Question 69 is how old were you when you learned Santa wasn't real? And I was thinking about this the other day, and because it is around Christmas right now. And I honestly don't remember ever believing in Santa really. So like probably like really young, like 3 or 4. I don't really have memories of believing in Santa. So I guess the illusion was shattered pretty early on for me. What is your favorite movie? I'll just say Batman Returns. Let's just say that. Favorite childhood memory? Batman Returns. Batman Returns. Favorite family tradition? Nothing. No, I mean like we used to carve pumpkins a lot for Halloween, and that I do have memories of that doing that, and that's positive. Do you love or hate roller coasters? Hate them. Don't want to be on a roller coaster, especially if it's going upside down. I won't be going on that. I'd rather just not go to anything like that. I'd rather save the money and go get something to eat. What's your favorite family recipe? Banana bread with chocolate chips. What's your favorite fast food chain? McDonald's, probably. I do like Popeyes, though, too. These are kind of boring questions. But which kitchen's appliance do I use every day? Coffee maker. That's the only one I really use. Microwave, coffee maker. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Like half an hour, 25 minutes. That's like everything though, like boots on, everything. Less time in the summer, like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life? They're probably not like a fat Timothy Chalamet, maybe. Timothy Chalamet plus 100 pounds. Or like, like what's his name? Shia LaBeouf, because I'm annoying like that. Shia LaBeouf would really bring on my annoying side. Am I a clean or a messy person? Messy person. What's your favorite type of foreign food? American? American food? The last book I read, like a million years ago, I don't know. Like probably like Dr. Island Moreau. The Island of Dr. Moreau. What did I say? I'm leaving that in. That's so bad. The Doctor of Island Moreau. There you go. That's so bad. Question 56. What was the last thing you recorded on TV? Like in what, 1998? I don't know. I had one of those little TVs that was like, 15 inches or 13 inches or something like that. And it had like the little VHS thing in the bottom. That was like my gift for 2001 or 2002 Christmas. It was one of those TVs and then like a bunch of VHSs of like Lord of the Rings, Spider-Man 1, Final Destination. I did get Final Destination, didn't I? And I was literally like 10 and I got that movie for Christmas. Huh. Yeah. So that was like pretty cool. That was probably the best Christmas presents ever, was those. Actually, this year's was pretty good too, but this year's is the best Christmas ever. So, but before that was that TV. Hey, 2001. That was 20 years ago. Huh. Okay. What is the most daring thing you've ever done? I walked out on this like really, really dangerous ledge once and could have been swept in an undertow, but I was kind of like, fuck it. If I go, I go. So I was kind of like being edgy teenager with like no regard for my own safety. Yeah. Good times. Don't do that. What is your favorite holiday? Halloween. For sure. Halloween. I also like Valentine's Day. Have you ever had a secret admirer? I don't know, probably. Ew. Do you often buy clothes? No, like once a year. I hate buying clothes. It's the worst. Would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? I don't know. I'm like neither. Give me some of both. What's the longest you've been able to sleep, gone without sleep, and why? I don't know. I used to stay up all the time, like all night, all the time, but probably like 25, 26 hours. How many pillows do you sleep with? It's like 2, but it's stuffed into the same pillowcase. So it sort of looks like 1, but it's actually 2 skinny ones. Because I always find that they're never thick enough. If you could share a meal with any 4 individuals living with dead, who would they be? Okay, Tina Fey, Jerry Seinfeld, David Bowie, and Elton John. That'd be fun. That'd be a funny night. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? If I could go back to change one thing, I don't know. Well, I thought of something, but that's like too sad to talk about. So, like, I'd be able to stop someone that died, let's just say. And like, that'd be cool to be able to stop someone that died a long time ago by telling them to not go driving that night. But I won't tell you any more about that because that's sad. That's really selfish too, for me to like just stop one person's death. But okay, I don't know, stop 9/11. What's your favorite zoo? Yeah, warn everybody about 9/11. What's your favorite zoo animal? Zoos are sad. I don't like zoos. That's sad. Unless they can't live in the wild, then I am okay with zoos. But the whole time I'm just kind of like, ugh, this animal shouldn't be in these conditions. So like, I don't know, bugs, I guess, because no one cares if bugs are unhappy in their conditions or not. So what's my favorite zoo animal? Bugs. Okay, I like the peacocks. Let's just say that. When they're walking around. That's cute. What form of public transportation do you prefer? Air, boat, train, bus, car? Public car? A public boat? I guess car? I don't know. Yeah, car. What would you do if you won the lottery? Not too much different. I would probably just go down to like part-time work and then like, like work like 20 hours a week. And then the rest of the time I'd just be like living it up in my studio, like experimenting with filmmaking and buying expensive clothing and working it, I guess. Work it. I would make it work. Something like that. If you were a superhero, what powers would you be? Invisible would be cool. Or Mystique. I'd be Mystique. Where I could shapeshift. That'd be cool. Like teleport. Teleport. Because that's kind of like invisible. Teleport. Let's go with teleport. I want like Nightcrawler. That's what I want. I want Nightcrawler's powers. How many pairs of shoes do you own? Like 2, 3, tops. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Didn't I already say 10 years? They did 10 years already. That's kind of cheating. 5 years on like local TV. So being featured on local CBC. Yeah. List your two pet peeves. I don't know. Pet peeves are like kind of dumb things, aren't they? Like things that aren't really something to get worked up over. 2 pet peeves are like small talk. I don't like that. I'm not good at it, let's just say. Small talk and like maybe like oh. When you're crossing, this is like really specific, but when you're crossing or you're waiting for a light to turn green and you're walking and there's someone who's trying to turn like in front of you and it's clearly like you're clearly gonna go, like it's a little walking guy, you're looking right at the light and they try to go and it's like, I'm going. You're gonna wait. That really gets me annoyed. Like, there's a little walking guy. This is my chance. And you're trying to turn? Like, that's annoying. That's the worst. I find that so annoying. People who do that, screw you. Wait 2 seconds. I'm not an old lady with a walker. I'm gonna cross the street in like 5 seconds. You're in a car, it's raining, and I'm walking, and you're gonna go ahead of me? No. Like, that's so annoying to me. Aside from necessities, what one thing could you not go a day without? Like chocolate? Yeah, chocolate. Let's just say chocolate. I eat chocolate like all the time, all throughout the day, all day. I'm eating chocolate. What's the worst gift you have received? There's so many. Like, I don't know. Worst gift I've received. Just like if they're gonna buy me candy or something and they'd rather get like a bunch of low quality candy, just give me a little high quality candy. I don't want a bunch of candy that I won't even like. Just give me a little piece of good quality candy. So like when people give you like a bunch of dollar store candy and you're like, yay, like Thomas. Because it like doesn't even taste good or like already tastes expired or something. Just give me like one little lint ball and that'll be good. Like they're like 25 cents. Just do that. What is the best gift you've been given? I already kind of talked about this. The best gift I was given was that TV with the VHS and a bunch of VHSs. But now, I haven't even received it yet, but I am going to be receiving a little lino press. Like a little intaglio press. It doesn't even just do lino. It can do like wood cuts, like etching, but I'm not going to do that. But like intaglio press. I'm getting a whole intaglio press given to me, and it's like it's not even fair. Like I feel so bad for like receiving this, but I'm not gonna like not take it. Like it's so good. So like intaglio press. First it was the little mini TV with the VHS, but now it's the intaglio. Oh, and I also received a unicycle too, which I still know how to ride. So like unicycle, and then the TV, and then top is the printing press, which is coming soon. I can't wait. Oh my god. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think I would get a press for a gift. Like that's insane. What are your hobbies? Aw. My hobbies? Like aside from art, which I'm trying to make like an actual career out of, so I don't really consider it a hobby. Hobbies, I would say collecting Batman stuff and going to toy shows and like yard sailing for toys. Like just other things. Yard sailing. Yeah. Collecting things. I do like little Lego sets and stuff, but I don't really do them. Like I would wish I could, but like I'm not gonna spend money on like Lego sets. But I do like that kind of thing. Tinkering. Oh, and I have like a bunch of plants too that I kind of like I'm fond of. How would your friends describe me? Like, I don't know, distant? If you could go back in time, what year would you travel to? What, like decades kind of thing? Like before I was alive and stuff? I don't know. It gets bad like really fast. The further you go back, the worse it gets. So like maybe 2019? Yeah, 2019. Before all this crap happened. Yeah. That'd be nice to visit for a little bit. Everyone's like, like, what? I feel like 2019, we were just living it up. We really were. We had no idea. If money was no object, what would you do all day? Art. I would do performances and art and dance around and just like have fun and get messy, make mistakes. Who would you want to be stranded on a desert island with? Someone special, aw. I won't say, but yeah, someone special. Would you rather win the lottery or work the perfect job? I would say probably lottery, but it'd have to be like a lot of money, like an unreasonable amount of money for me to like not want to like work, because I'd be like kind of worried about not having enough or whatever. But and then if you have the perfect job, there's always like the threat of losing it, getting fired, or so the financial security of winning the lottery would let you kind of do whatever you wanted for work. and it would kind of give you the freedom if you got fired or whatever, that it wouldn't affect you, or if there's a recession or whatever, right? Because I'd be going into like, if I wanted like the perfect job, it'd be like in the creative field, and a lot of those jobs are not very like safe, and it's kind of up in the air a little bit. So lottery. Would you rather vacation to Hawaii or Alaska? Hawaii, because my skin would fall off in Alaska. It's already falling off here. So Hawaii to heal my skin and my mind. In the evening, would you rather... I'd actually really do want to visit Hawaii at some point. In the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, watch a movie, or read? Play a game, probably, out of all those options. Or I guess watch a movie, but movies kind of stress me out, so play a game, I guess. Do you like or dislike surprises? I like surprises, but I wouldn't want to be the center of the surprise, right? So yeah, I like surprises. Don't surprise me at a party though, with a party. But if you're surprising me with candy or something, then yeah. Have you ever had a nickname? Like, ew. Yeah, I hate my name and nicknames that are associated with my name. Nicknames include Zaner. Yeah, so ew. Zaner. That's the worst one ever. Who is your favorite author? I don't know. I don't know if I've read like a lot of the same person. I really did like Frankenstein, but I don't know if they're my favorite author. Let's just go with like Mary Shelley, Wollstonecraft Shelley or whatever. That'd be cool. I keep hearing these weird things. Am I like going crazy? Hopefully that's picked up on camera. They said that sometimes it feels like there's an animal in here, and it's true. Sometimes it does feel like there's an animal in here. They weren't lying. Who is your favorite author? Yeah, like, I really like Frankenstein. It kind of changed my life a little bit. Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley. Let's just say that. Go read Frankenstein. Or go listen to Frankenstein, because it's a tough read. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Large fry and a McDouble and a Coke. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be with cleaning, cooking, or yard work? Cooking. I hate cooking. I really hate cooking. Like, don't make me cook. Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum? Dishes. I'd rather do dishes out of all those options. What 2 radio stations do you listen to in the car the most? That'll kind of give away like my location, which I don't really care, but like it's usually top 40 or like rock. So yeah, top 40, classic rock. One of those 2. What would you sing at a karaoke night? What would I know lots of lyrics to and be able to like do it really well? And it'd be like a crowd pleaser. What would I sing at a karaoke night? I don't really know what I would sing at a karaoke night. Oh, like Hey Ya by Outkast. That'd be good. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Probably bike out of those options, but I do want to learn how to ride a horse. That'd be pretty amazing. And drive a car, no thank you. I'm not driving. Somebody else is driving. What is your favorite game or sport? to watch and play. I don't really watch sports, but if I were to pick a sport to play, it would be like tennis, probably. Tennis, let's say. That'd be one of the, or like frisbee. Is that a sport? It's not a sport. Frisbee? Yeah, I don't know, like mini golf. Let's just say tennis. Number 17 is, if you could choose to do anything for a day, what would you be? What would you what would it be? If I could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? I don't know. Like hang out and eat for the day. I don't know, like go on a forest, like a nature walk or something like that. That'd be nice. What does your child want to? I don't have a child, so what do I want to be when I grow up? Like financially sound. That'd be nice to not have to worry about bills. Yeah. What would I want to be when I grow up? Some sort of like artistic director would be great. That's sort of what I want to do. Yeah. What did you want to be when you were small? I wanted to be an actor, actually, like big time, and that's still true. So, what was the last movie you went to? Like, I don't know. What did I think of it? What was my last movie I went to? I have no idea. When would that even be? Like last... I really don't know. One of the last movies I went to was... it's an older movie. Oh, what the hell is it called? Oh my god. Natural Born Criminals? Yeah, Natural Born Criminals, I think is what it's called. And I love that movie. It was like so crazy. And I love Woody Harrelson, and I love what's her frickin' face? Juliette Lewis. Is it Juliette Lewis? Yeah, it is. They were so good in that movie. So I like that. That was a good movie. That was a long time ago. That was like probably one of the last movies. Ooh, like Mandy. I also went to see Mandy around that time. That was crazy. Mandy was a crazy movie. That was cool. What makes you laugh the most? What makes me laugh the most? Like 30 Rock, for sure. 30 Rock. I catch myself laughing about like different lines like throughout the day and stuff. Like I'll like think about different things and like I'll catch myself laughing. It's a great show. What is your favorite book to read? I don't know. Like what was my favorite book to read? Like Frankenstein? I don't like read books over again really. Let's just say Frankenstein. What's your child's proudest accomplishment? I don't have a child. So what's my proudest accomplishment? I think my proudest accomplishment is like surviving depression and like surviving all of that shit, even though I still like deal with that stuff, but like not to the extent that I was like 10 years ago. I feel like I'm like definitely in a totally different place than I was just, 6 years ago. So overcoming the hardest part of that, but I still have a lot of work to do, but overcoming like wanting to die, basically. That's depressing. But yeah, that's probably my biggest accomplishment is like not giving in, basically. Like not giving up. Well, where are we getting? We're at like number 9. What is the biggest complaint about your job? I work in retail or, customer service kind of thing. And a lot of people, like, I know we're supposed to be in the hospitality kind of thing, but a lot of people kind of walk in like they own the place and like they don't, but the hospitality aspect makes them kind of feel like they're in charge. But just because there's people there that are there to serve you doesn't make them it's still a business, and it's not like, it's hard to say. Does that make any sense? They kind of walk in like entitled people, I guess, is all I'm gonna give you, basically. What's your favorite thing about your career? Like, what do you mean? Let's just say like career as in like my art career. My favorite thing about my art career is just like connecting with people on like some sort of level that I'm not able to do with like just everyday conversation. Like, I'm able to kind of like be in on this thing with them and share a moment with my piece or with this idea and like other artists. So I like connecting with people is my favorite thing about my art career. I'm not going to talk about my like day job. I don't consider that my career. What motivates you to work hard? Honestly, like in day job terms, I just want to do the best I can. I don't want to be seen slacking off. Like, I want to be like seen as a good worker. Like, just as, because that's what I believe in. And like, I don't want to be like not pulling my own weight and like not being motivated and that kind of thing. So what motivates me to work hard is kind of like holding myself accountable to working hard and like see how, if I'm slipping, like see that needs to be worked on. But what motivates me to work hard in my art career is sort of the same thing, but also just like a love of doing it and like how it's never gonna go away, and like I keep coming back to art and like I can't really like leave that. It's just kind of like a natural connection with me, and it's a gift, right? So it's a gift that is kind of part of me. And what motivates me to work hard is just that connection to the people and to the audience, and just, trying to connect with people. What really makes me angry? Just being like disrespected, I guess, would be like the quickest way to anger me, or acting like I'm dumb. That's the worst one. When someone acts like you're dumb, that really makes me upset. Even though I am kind of dumb, but like, please don't remind me. What would you change about yourself if you could? Just the way I talk about myself. as that's an easy thing to fix too. That is something I'm going to work on this year, is trying to be nicer to myself and trying not to crap on myself all the time. So that'd be something I'd want to change about myself. Talk nicer about myself. What is your favorite family vacation? I don't have any favorite ones. No. What is your biggest fear? Aliens. No. What's my biggest fear? I don't know. Like homelessness, failure, that kind of thing. Sickness. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Somewhere warm and humid. So like like somewhere in Florida, but not Florida. Like that. Oh, I don't know, like Louisiana, maybe. LA's dry though. I don't know. LA, that'd be fun. If money was no option. Finally, last question for the 100 questions. We're at minute 59 already. This is crazy. I don't think I can even edit this really either. So, last question is, who is my hero? My hero is someone who's very special to me. I have known them for 5 years, and they have really just been my other half, and we're like completely, we only build each other up. Like it only gets better. It only keeps building. So I can't really say, but I hope everybody else finds that person for them who will constantly encourage and work with them and, you know, remind them of who they are, and, you know, like remind you of your potential, and like someone who doesn't like sell yourself short. So like someone who actually really wants to see you succeed and believes in you. So I have someone like that, and I'm very lucky. So like I said, thank you for me reaching 100. This is amazing. This is an hour long, which it's funny because on my camera it says 100 and then 20 seconds. So thank you for 100 subscribers. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I always check the comments. It's fun. So leave me a comment. All right. Thank you. I will talk to you soon. And check out my Twitch channel, actually. It's twitch.tv/ZaneArt. ZaneArt. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.